Hey, howdy. So I was debating until waiting after I ate dinner to record this, so that I wouldn't be all hangry. But I feel like if ever there was a time to be chafed, it would be. It feels like this is the game where I don't mind. I don't mind wait. I don't mind just doing it now while I'm a little bit uppity because I haven't eaten food yet. Seems fitting in a way. Especially since, the past hour of this that was supposed to have a mic audio did not have mic audio, and I'm just going to check to be sure. Yes, there is mic audio. Good to know. Alright. Oh god, am I gonna have to... Yeah, I gotta redo this whole cutscene.
Hey, look!
Did you just laugh? I think this is the first time I've heard you do that.
I do it all the time. Well, usually it's in my head. And normally it's aimed at you two.
Ouch.
Did this guy tell you where to meet him specifically?
Well, crap. No, he didn't.
There's this really good GIF on the community hub that's just a compilation of every single... It's just a GIF, and every frame is one of these moments where Alex is making that face, and it's great. I think it's technically a spoiler, but I don't care.
Where we start asking
I didn't recognize anything that I
for information.
parse as a spoiler.
How do you propose we do that?
Find the nearest person and ask them about the girl who disappeared here recently. Pretty easy, actually. Just be direct, Alex. They won't bite. Well, maybe they won't. This town is pretty suspect.
Okay, fair enough. Let's give it a try.
Okay, so the thing that I learned from last time is don't talk to the hook hand guy. He will F you up. This dude. I'm not talking to you. Let's go talk to someone else. Also, last time we got access to... God, I can't even call them mementos, unfortunately. It's just, we got access to the mine dungeon, and it's kind of just strange. It's weird, and it's kind of underwhelming, in my opinion. I was hoping it would just be like this huge, sprawling dungeon a la Mementos that you can just explore, and that's how you level up, but nope. So, one of the kids here is going to fight us, I know for a fact, because there was something about, like, my sister lives in Windtown. Be careful for her left hook. Experience the bliss of divorce. Okay, whatever you say, dude. How much money do I have? 103. That might not be enough for the next record up, but it's worth a shot. Oh, that's Bush. Nope, he's not. Sergeant Salty. Hey, I can get an upgraded. I can get an upgraded Keytar. HP -2, Strength 1. What's the one that Vela has right now? Oh, it's identical. Okay, great. Okay, who can we talk to that's not Hook Hand Guy? Something about Pokemon cards? Cute. We're happy you're dead. Good God. Ah, you can go over here. Oh. I'm going to assume we come back here later. This is a very depressing place. Well, crap. I think we might have to talk to Hook Hand Kid. And I sort of get the feeling... I get the feeling that I can't use Banish on this fight either. Because the intent with Banish seems to be that if you find, like, a generic Mook, you can just send them away. You can just send them into the slime pits and deal with them later. Alright, buddy, put him up. Put up your dukes. God, it's so fast. I'm amazed that I dodged that. I think the right way to do this... I don't think I even bother with Panda is the thing. I'm gonna wait on Beatdown and just use it when I have high energy, because then I can just cheese out a bunch of hits. Thanks for not showing me your HP, loser. Okay, let's... it's time to spam. Good damage. It is sad that Vela's action command is so much more lame. Yeah. I appreciate the action commands because they are actually sort of cool. And they're not just, oh, press one action command. There's a bit more to it. I appreciate them for that, at least. Okay, now let me assume the position. and I have to like cross my hands over because for some reason the open bracket is the freaking keybind for this. $24, awesome. And I think that did good damage, but it's not showing me the health bar half the time after I deal damage. He's too tall. Or he's just not aligned properly, so sometimes the health bar is off screen. Alright. God, that hurts. Showing HP would go a long way. Alright, this is probably curtains. $25 hits. Let's go. Dead. Not even, he doesn't even fall over, he's just dead. And hook hands, which... Great. Well, the 777 is closed. Of course, there's an NPC here and now. I was just over here. Come on. And I'm saving because I don't trust this game, and for all I know, this is going to be another fight right after. Okay, so what is hook hand? It's probably, yeah. Reduced, okay, so increased strength? Probably goes to Vela. I knew it. Piss off. Immediately sending me into another fight. I'm glad I saw that coming, at least. $27. Oh, come on. Beef. Really? Is every single attack with this by this enemy smells like cigarettes? That's not cool. $48? Is that what that said? That did 18. Okay, whatever you say, game. Wow. Okay, let's try this again. What is the deal with this one?
Say cheese!
Take a bad photo of the enemy.
Say cheese!
What? What do you mean, take a bad photo of the enemy? Do I have to turn around or something? That does not make any sense to me. Though there's definitely something I'm missing there. Good grief, this woman is very tanky. I am slowly getting back time energy just by virtue of Alex being sick. So maybe that's a good thing? It means I can deal more damage. Wow. I wouldn't mind this nearly as much if it was just the music, because the music is actually pretty good. The trouble is everything else, of course. The writing, and gameplay, and the obtuse battle mechanics, and everything. I'm kind of sad it didn't... I'll have to look back at the status menu again. But I'm pretty sure there was a... Oh, no. I am surprised I hit that. That is such a jank action command. Alright, so I need to do one more action command properly. Okay. Doesn't even do counterattack damage. Whatever. Fight's over, finally. I swear, we must be under-leveled or something. We feel weak. Alright, so now to get my ass kicked by a bunch of kindergartners. Do I have enough money for the next record, I wonder? Let me check. 129. I do, okay. I mean, there's nothing else I can buy, so I may as well. Strolling Bones. And I can just sell... I can probably sell the old records at the pawn shop when I get back to the main town. But it was, yeah, it was Deep Strike Imbue Affinity. He's just like you in an alternate reality. He's just like me for real. God, I hope I'm never like Alex YIIK. So what is Deep Strike? I'm gonna turn it on just because I'm curious what it does. But they haven't explained this at all, and I doubt they're going to. I wonder if I can level up. Status. No. Alright, it's time for the preschooler smackdown. You weren't here before, that means you're the next enemy I have to fight. What do you want? This kid has got a gun. Yeah. This music is much more penis music than usual. Oh. Oh, I see. I like that. So this just now is regular attack. Oh. Okay, so if you turn that on, why would I not do that? So it makes it so that beatdown is now just your regular attack. Why would I not do that all the time? Because I'm bad at Michael's, but the other two are kind of easy, and they have massive rewards. So like, oh, and it lets you do it more than twice. Awesome. Okay, now we're getting into the game actually being the combat is now actually a little bit fun. Just a tiny bit. These action commands still suck, though. Yep, and it hits Vela and it also hits Vela for some reason. What are those mechanics, too? I can't keep looking down at my keyboard to see IJKL, which one it is. Come on, man. Okay, so now it gets 3 rotations. Alright, Vela. Bonk him. Well, that's a little ham-fisted, ain't it? Jesus. Alright. Now I gotta go fight Randy, too. Yeah. Reach for the sky. Oh. I was not expecting multiple of these in a row. Oh. Wait. Why did Michael not take any damage? That's better. Oh, I missed. Wow, this kid has a lot of health. I think I just turned it off for Michael specifically, because I'm gonna keep missing those attacks. I love how all that work, I think I still do the same amount of damage with Vela by just holding S. Nope. Damn it. Aww. You know, something just came to mind. This thing just came to mind that is, like, it's already kind of off-putting about this one compared to Earthbound. Because, yes, I am going to compare this game to Earthbound whenever it's relevant, because God knows this game wants to compare itself to Earthbound. So, there's this thing in Earthbound, there's this sort of recurring bit where whenever you defeated an enemy, if the enemy was living, it would just say the enemy became tame. If the enemy was not living, then it would say like, oh, you destroyed it. And it felt kind of, what's the word for it? It felt a lot more playful. Meanwhile with this, it's literally just like a kid with a gun, and then you win, and then it says, oh, he's dead. Get him a body bag. Like, very cheerful there. It's just off-putting comparatively. Because like Earthbound is a creepy game, but at times, but at the end of the day, it still feels fun. It still feels like cute. It still feels like cute and quirky and whatever other names you want to, whatever other adjectives you want to ascribe to Earthbound. It still has that youthfulness to it. This game just feels a lot more jaded. Ah, oh god. I don't know why, but it just feels a lot worse. It feels a lot worse because it's a lot less childish. Let's start on the next skull. $30. That should be enough to take out that skull. Okay. That's probably enough to kill the other one. Now. get the feeling this is used as either mini-boss or boss music later in the game, because it does not feel like just fighting a regular enemy. This is going to take ages. Let's try photo shoot? It's probably just gonna do... yeah, 15 damage. Meanwhile, Vela... bonk. I don't care what you say, game, that was definitely more than 9 damage. This game has a weird sense of what is considered X amount of damage, because it does like that weird ramp up, where it does like 1, then 2, then 3. I don't know quite how to describe it. But damage does not feel like it carries over to what the numbers say. Though it also doesn't help that half the time the health bar is obscured whenever you deal damage, and the other half of the time there's no numbers on the health bar anyway. Like, Vela feels like she's kicking ass, but I honestly can't tell who's dealing the most damage right now. Nice house like the Mansers. I'm going to go out on a limb. Right, actually, we never saw what was past level 5 of the Mine Dungeon, did we? Because I think... yeah, everyone can level up. I'm curious. God, that's so weird. Only you can decide how you will grow from here. Choose wisely. Oh. Oh. Okay, I see what was going on. The camera was locked by the weird graveyard girl. Okay, so presumably I have to do something to get... oh, I see it now. There is a way inside. You can just hop the fence. The camera is not helping. The camera is not helping matters, but I swear you can jump over that fence. Where is... Oh, there. Okay, there, maybe? It's so hard to tell. Can I, like... Okay, so I can't use Dolly. What do these guys have to say? So that gate's locked. That gate is locked tight. This gate is rusted shut. That's pretty nice. So what was the dialogue? You have to do something pretty bad to get inside? You talk to her brother, I think they live to the south of here. Their house is always locked by a big fancy gate. Mom says you need to do something pretty bad to have a nice house. Oh, it's not to get inside, it's just... assuming that they are just horrendous people because they have to do what they did to get a big fancy house. What? Ah, that was... I typed K, not not J. Also, this feels very... what's the word for it? Disrespectful? We're just beating up a drunk guy. While smooth jazz or some approximation is playing in the background. Again, it just feels more mean-spirited than usual. Because usual Earthbound is just like, oh, you find a crow and the crow attacks you. And eventually the crow becomes tame and now you're chill. Or you find a new age retro hippie and he's crazy and you just fight him a little bit and he goes back to normal. With this, it's just like you're fighting a drunk guy outside of a trailer park. It just feels so much more, I don't know. It just feels so much more off. I should probably have healed Vela. But she doesn't seem like she's gonna be very helpful this fight. And again, this music is a lot more penis music than before. Ah. I can't tell how much that... Okay, that didn't help that much. come on. Poor guy. Alright, I'll go inside and see the Mancers, but I think after that I'm stopping. Because I get the feeling that I walk inside, and then whoever's inside is A, our next party member, and B, going to try and kick our ass. Because, you know, seems to be traditional for this town.
Well, I guess this is the place. So, do we just knock?
Let's give it a try. Worst comes to worst, he's sleeping and we wake him up.
Who are you guys?
I'm Alex. I come from the internet.
I come from the internet. Great introduction.
Oh, one sec, come in. So hey, yeah, I'm Rory, but you probably figured that much out on your own. If not, why would I be letting you into my room? Anyway, what are your names?
I'm Alex. This is Vela and Michael.
No, I mean, what are your screen names? That's how I know all of you, so that'll be more beneficial.
Weird, but okay.
Oh, I'm SNES Man 99. I think that's the first time I've had to say that out loud. Michael is
SNES
and
Man
Vela is-
99.
I have to go on the message board.
Hey, aren't you that girl? The one from Windway 87's post about the girl who's ripping up holes in reality in his town?
I am. But don't believe everything you read on the internet. You boys take that stuff too seriously.
Hey, I invented lying on the internet, so no need to warn me. Anyway, I'll have my eyes on you. Don't need you ripping a hole in my basement with your mind powers or whatever the hell it is you do.
I already don't really like this character.
Well, then just remain on my good side. So, Rory, tell us about your sister. When did she disappear?
My sister, she vanished about 3 weeks ago. Went to school one day, left school, and now she's gone. No crazy elevator video of her either, she's just gone.
Oh, did your parents get the police involved?
No, my parents aren't exactly what you'd call proactive.
Then call the police and file a report yourself.
They aren't the types that jump to their kids' defense when they're in trouble.
Do you think it would be okay if we talked to them?
No, that wouldn't be okay. It's complicated.
I see. Well, who else knows that she's missing? This is extremely serious. A teenage girl goes missing and someone needs to be doing something about it.
Yeah, but it's... Yeah, okay, you're right. Where do we begin? Well, my sister Carrie started acting weird a few months back. She was having trouble with some girls at school, but nothing she couldn't handle. So one day, things get really weird when I find her in the attic. She was holding some of her baby toys, stuff that's been boxed up for years. I asked her what she was doing, and she said she needed them for gifts. Gifts for kids who had less than she did. So then she left. She took 7 things with her. After she vanished, I went around looking for her and I found her toys scattered everywhere. Anyway, the weird thing is, each place a toy was found, an accident happened there shortly after. One of the toys was left at an underpass, and the next day, a kid was killed when a car hit him. And I know that sounds like a coincidence, but then at a train station, a woman was robbed, and the guy who grabbed her purse ran into the tracks and got hit by, not the train, but a cop car that lost control and plowed into him. Anyway, this old lady had a heart attack and died the next day at the grocery store right on top of a sewage cap where another toy had been found. You can't tell me all of that is a coincidence.
His portraits are way too expressive for how chill his voice actor is.
Did anything happen to you personally when you went to these locations? Were you the one who found the toys?
Yeah, to both. But okay, let's just go to the places. I think it'd be best for me to show you myself.
Again, it always scares me, just the black screen and Alex facing directly towards the camera. Oh. Is this a cutscene, or what's up? Is the camera broken again? The camera is broken again. Got it. There is your thumbnail. Pretty cool. Oh, 47 minutes. Yeah, I could do this. I was checking the time, but I'm off by like 10 minutes from what time I thought it was. So I get a bit longer to work with. Oh, I was completely right. It's just it's the underpass. I wonder if you stop in front of him, if he like zooms forward past you.
I have this theory about physicality and the nature of our universe. It has a lot to do with the temporal nature of our bodies.
Oh, okay, I see. So this is the underpass, that's the manhole cover.
Basically, I think we all have a set number of days to be in our bodies, and they usually end with our bodies being destroyed. But sometimes, very rarely, we leave our bodies without dying.
What exactly happened here, Rory? What makes you say this?
Okay, forget that for now. I can't explain it right now. Let's continue the tour.
So I imagine he leads us to the graveyard and then back out to the water tower, and the water tower opens up to be a dungeon or something.
The elemental composition of the human body can be looked at from the point of view of either mass composition or atomic composition. The adult male human body is approximately 57% water, and water is 11% hydrogen by mass, but 67% if you count atoms. Most of the mass of the human body is oxygen, but most of the atoms in the human body are hydrogen atoms.
This dude is pot stickers. What is with him?
What we love to forget is the soul when we talk about our makeup. I don't really believe in souls in a religious sense. I like to think about the soul.
I don't know
as
what
our
it
mind.
means to be pot stickers.
Have you ever imagined what it would be like if we successfully performed a brain transplant, but when the person woke up, they were exactly the same? Like, the brain is a physical part of the conscious, but the moment it's in a new body, the old soul, brain, or whatever enters back into the body and poof, we're back to being. Do people really know that the brain contains our thoughts? Yeah, and before you tell me about the science behind it, I know you're right. I just think about this from time to time.
You're a bit off on both your science and metaphysics, but you're onto something.
Violet didn't shoot him down. She didn't knock him.
It's called being mature, Alex. Ever heard of it?
In my head, the rational part of my brain was already thinking of a variety of corrections to his ideas. But after this week, I knew pretty much anything was possible.
I can't do it here. Okay, let's go to the next spot. I'll try there.
What? Is he like, is he trying to channel a spirit? What is he doing?
Sometimes it feels like my sister is still in her room upstairs. And I don't mean to suggest that I forget that she isn't there. It goes beyond that. There are times where I feel like she's physically there, like in the same way I can feel my foot is attached to my leg without actually having to touch it with my hand.
Phantom pain, basically.
But she isn't here right now. There is one more place we can check. Let's go back to the overpass.
I was right. It is the water tower. Whoop. Hey. Oh.
This is right. I think I can do it here. Okay, someone lift the sewer cap with me.
You want to go down there?
Yes, I think that would be a good idea. Boys, give him a hand.
Okay, so what I'm about to say might sound crazy, but I can prove my theory down here.
What do you mean? You go down the sewer and it's the... What is this Super Mario Brothers ass sewer?
I think my sister's soul is down here, so let's look for her.
Rory, I think you might be a bit... Okay, no, this will be fine. Let's look for her. I just want you to prepare yourself that what you find...
Whatever, but I know it's her.
Curious? Okay, real dungeon again. Well, I guess last time I was a little disappointed that there was nothing weird and crazy. The weird and crazy is back. Rory is very unsettling. I look forward to seeing what other weird shit he has us doing. But for now, that's all I got, I think. Thanks so much for watching.